good, everybody? You already know what it is. It's your boy. You're back in the dungeon with me. Today, we got multiple site pickups. Multiple site pickups. Now, of course, you know what that means. So basically, we got 3 boxes here, 3 boxes from 3 different sites. So, seen by thumbnail, we got Moesports in the house, we got Compound in the house, and we got Corporate in the house. So, we're going to get into all those. A lot of these were ordered end of the year. Of course, we can keep on going on about the mail and everything. They're all just getting here. These are some of those sites where, you know, they got good product. They really don't go too many colorways or do too many, you know, wild out things. Moesports, they have a nice little selection. It's not like on a grand scale like maybe other hat sites. So the reason why I put this video together is because I know with these 3 buys, more than likely, because they don't drop as much as other sites, I probably won't be picking up a lot of multiples, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So like how I got 1 from Corporate, I probably won't be buying 2 and 3 from Corporate, so it'll be a 2 or 3 unboxing from Corporate, if you get my meaning. Same goes with Moesports, same goes with Compound. So what I did was, we're just going to do a multiple site unboxing. You know what I'm saying? Still like it's going to be a good unboxing because like I said, these sites have that low-key heat. And this was my first time buying from all 3. You know, even though Moesports, you know, they do a couple of drops and all that. This was my first buy from them. So, you know what I'm saying? First buy from me from them. First unboxing from these 3 sites for y'all. So it's a first for everybody on the page. You know what I'm saying? I said on the page. I mean on the channel. Well, they will be on the page too because they will hit my social media. You know what I mean, though. But we're going to get right into it, man. 3 site pickup, Compound, Moesports, Corporate. We're going to jump right into them, man. Stay tuned because I'm ready to see what they're looking like, especially since it's a first. So stay tuned. We're going to do the good intro, man. We're going to get right into it. Stay tuned. It's your boy. Let's go. Like I said, man, we're going to get right into them. Let's bust these open because I'm kind of excited to see how they are. Like I said, you know, especially pretty sure everybody out there, if you buy like how I buy, first time site buy, you know, you've seen it on the picture, but you want to see how it's doing in hand. So can't wait to jump right into these. First one we're going to pop open is from the good people over at Moesports. Now, this one here was a must-have to me because I just love the colorway on it. And it's one of those, you know, those... Well, this was a big box for a little hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, size ain't it, a little hat. Okay, we have no invoice, just a hat in the box. That's scary, at least the hat. I mean, the box was heavy duty, so no damage to the box, no damage to the hat, so I'm not really going to complain. So, but like I said, this one, the good people over at Moesports. And this will be, since there's no invoice to describe it, I'm going to just let you know. This is the 1989 All-Star Game California Angels. And this right here, dope colorway to me, especially how they put that. Now, you see the undervisor, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know me, not trying to be picky, loving the undervisor, how they did it, one reason how I bought it. But now I know how they tried to make it match up with the halo. But to me, the halo is a little bit lighter than the actual under. So as you see right there, not too much. Once it hits the sun, it looks like it'll match. If you see that little bit of sun coming in right there, not too much of a problem. But at first glance, it does look like the undervisor is a little, see if you see right there, a little bit darker than the halo. Still a dope colorway though, which is why I bought it. Now, another thing too, get a look at that side patch, man. Now, you know, one thing about me, if you're going to do a side patch and do a nice size, this is a nice size side patch. If you're going to do a side patch like this, it's all in the details, man. And at first glance, I'm not seeing a stitch out of place. I'm going to get y'all as close as I can right there. Check that out. Now, the stitch out of place, that is how you do a side patch. I'm not mad at that, you know what I'm saying? Not mad at that at all. They hit the side patch out of the park, especially with all the different, you know, the graphics on the side patch. I think that was dope. You see they got the little halo. I like how they got the little halo hanging over there. Didn't see that at first glance over the All-Star. See how they got that halo over there? Now, like I said, when you get into detail like that, you definitely want to make sure you hit that out of the park. And they did that. No problems on the side patch. Indented Batterman on the back. You already know I'm a sucker for an indented Batterman. Like I said, you seen the color undervisor. Went with the black guts. Nowadays, lately, a lot of people been going with the white. You know what I'm saying? So not mad at that. Definitely a nice hat. If everybody was afraid to grab it because of the sweatband, definitely don't grab this one because of the sweatband, because the sweatband is black. So you shouldn't have a problem with it. Like I said, thought this was a dope colorway, man. Got the New Era flag right there in red. So I can't be mad at this one, man. That side patch definitely came out a whole lot better than I thought it was. So that's definitely dope in my opinion. And you can't never go wrong with a good classic California Angels, Los Angeles Angels. And whatever they call themselves, we'll just say it's an Angels cap, and it's a nice Angels cap with the colorway on there. So definitely first buy. Definitely, I say, me personally, for the hat, I give it a 10 out of 10. And when I say that, I'm not saying like just as far as the hat or the team or something like that. If I'm going to say 10 out of 10, I'm going to say stitching in place, everything looks good, colorway on it is nice. So I'll definitely give it a 10 out of 10. Good job to the people over there at Moesports. Shout out to them. Like I said, first time buy, not disappointed. So now I know next time I pick something up from them, don't have to worry about nothing because they sending their stuff A1 like that. So our next one is from the good people over at Corporate out of Cincinnati. They're known for having a lot of Cincinnati Reds, or maybe all Cincinnati Red stuff. I'm not really sure. Like I said, my first time buying from them. Hit me down below if you know a lot about corporate sports, you know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, what they all said. When I seen, look like they mainly focus on a lot of Cincinnati Red stuff, being that they're in Cincinnati. So, you know, shout out to them. Now this one, I definitely couldn't wait to get in hand, material-wise, and it don't look like I'm going to be disappointed. Now this one does have the invoice, so let me give you the rundown on what it is. Okay, really doesn't have that much of a name description on there, but what I'm going to call it anyway, which is a Cincinnati Reds fitted cap, melting wool. So, pretty sure you've seen this on the site. Yeah, this thing is cool, man. Now, me, I'm a sucker for the wool material like this, kind of like that sweater, sweatshirt type material. Let me see if I can get that light off of there, man. Hold on here. Let me see if I can fix that up for y'all. Yeah, there you go. Now, like I said, you see that melting wool right there. Now, just by first glance at it, I'm loving the hat. And you see the material makes it kind of loosey because of the melting wool on there. But once you put it on your head, that's not going to be a problem. See, you got that white New Era flag. Oh, boy. Here goes my first. Won't call it a gripe, but it is a gripe because, like I said, if you're going to do something, make sure you do it the right way, or at least quality-wise. Now, this wouldn't be considered a side patch because it just says Reds on the side. But now, at first glance, you know I keep it a buck. At first glance, this looks crooked to me because it seems like it's going at an upward angle instead of straight across, unless they just couldn't do it straight across, which I don't see why they couldn't. But get a look at that right there and let me know down below what y'all think. It seems like it's kind of going up in the air, kind of like it's ready for takeoff type of deal. Now, will it wreck the hat? Absolutely not, because if you're glancing at it quick, you really can't tell. But since it's in hand and you know when you buy a hat, you're examining the whole hat, will it be an eyesore? Of course, because it's your hat, you want to get what you pay for. But now, everything else on here, front logo on there, I love that, you know, exhilarated, like, bigger C for the Cincinnati. On the back, it has Cincinnati. That came out perfectly stitched. Everything is fine. Now, like I said, the Reds is perfectly stitched. It just looked like, if you look at it, it looked like it's going at an upward angle. You know what I mean? Which it should have been just going straight across. Now, if I had anything to say about this hat, it would just be that. But everything else about the hat is fine. You know what I'm saying? We can go with the under. They went with the classic green underway. Went with the black guts. Like I said, you got the wool material on there. Everything about this hat screams summertime with the wool like covering and all that, with the wool color. Just gives you that warm kind of look. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, without this right here, me personally, like I said, just keep it all the way solid. Looking at how this came out, I would have preferred they just kept this off of the hat if they couldn't get it straight. Outside of that, everything else with the hat came out pretty much A1. So, first time buying from them, am I going to knock them for that? No, because I'm pretty sure they don't do that in-house. So, this is not on corporate, you know what I'm saying? They can't do anything about that. So, is it a good hat? Absolutely. Will it get some run? Most definitely, especially since it's still wintertime and all that. With this look on here, definitely the perfect time to bust that out. So, good shout out to the folks over there at corporate. Still a dope hat. Definitely love it. Definitely loving the logo. You know what I'm saying? But got to get that right and tight, man. Now, with the last one over here, this one, I always wanted a hat from over here, but I could never catch them. It seemed like the 8s are always the first one to go, and this from the folks over at Compound. Now, once you see the hat, you understand. I like how they did that. What they got to put the 7 on there and everything, cover the address and all that. They put the 7 and everything on there because their hats, they're pretty much, you know what? They're pretty much a base. I would call this more so in the line, probably without the hype. This is basically like a Fear of God hat without the hype. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a simple hat with a simple logo on it. And that's pretty much what it is. You're not getting any more or any less. Yeah. Oh, that's dope. Shout out to them over there, man. The little 7 sticker, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I guess that's what they push. Oh, I want to drop that. No invoice. But as you see by the hat, for me, this one, the other hats were already pretty much on site, and I guess they dropped a couple of newer colorways. So I was able to grab this one before it sold out. And this is the all red Compound. Well, I won't say all red because see, it has the white on there, but it's just the red cap from Compound. Now, like I said, the 7 on there has a deep meaning and all that. I looked on their site, you know what I'm saying, was checking out the whole thing and reading. I guess it's more so like art, music, fashion. I guess they combine the whole thing. If you look online, you see a lot of celebrities wearing this, you know what I'm saying? Now, the first person I ever seen rock one, the first person personally, like I've seen others, but the first one I seen was Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought it was a dope hat, you know what I'm saying, with a dope meaning and a dope background. You know what I mean? It's not doing too much, not doing too less. It's just a simple hat. Like I said, to me, it's basically a Fear of God hat without the hype. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, if you put the hype behind this one like that one, it's just basically a logo on the hat, which is basically here. You got a logo on the hat. You got the white New Era flag on there. Nice, and what I will say, nice, sturdy hat. Like I said, you got your white 7, and you got your Compound. Now, not to be, you know, selective and all that kind of thing. Now, remember what I said about this Reds House going up? Now, the difference with this is, if you look at the Compound, straight across. So not to say that it can't be done. And me, I just looked at that in the camera, seeing that, and just thinking about that one. So it could be done. So like I said, whoever's doing that work, when these get printed up at New Era, because like I said, you can't really blame these stores because they're not like they're printing these up in store. You know what I'm saying? So you got that Compound straight across. With the I ain't mad at that, with the TM right there, if you see it, for the trademark right there, you know what I'm saying? No Batman on the back because this is technically not a sports hat, you know what I'm saying, or no sports team hat. So got the gray under, not mad at that. Now, me, I'm more so not mad at the gray under because, you know, you would think, okay, why not go traditional green or anything like that? But definitely liking the gray under because it goes with the hat. You see what I'm saying? When you tip it up and then you look at all sides of it, like I said, you got the red, you got the white, then you got that ash gray, which is kind of close to white. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that either. So shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Throwing in the little goodies. Didn't throw me an invoice, but like I said, all these buys were bought a little, if not on the holidays, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I got this one on a nice little discount. So all these were bought on the holidays. They just now getting mailed out here. So I'm pretty sure they probably checking invoices and not throwing them in the boxes. They just trying to get people products out. Speaking of Fear of Guys, stay tuned for that video. Unlike most people, a lot of their Fear of Guys ain't been dropping. I thought mine were going to get canceled. Come to find out, all mine, I actually walked in and bought one in store and I bought 2 online. Both of mine have been shipped out, so they should be dropping in this week. So stay tuned on those. When those drop, I might just hurry up and just get a video out, show you how those looking. I already had a green Fear of God from the previous, I want to say, well, you can't say last year, but I would say the year before that or the beginning of last year. So I really didn't go after the black. I really wasn't tripping off of the green undervisor. I just kept that one. So what I did, I already have a black. I got a brown coming. I got a red coming. I got a navy. The only one I wasn't able to get my hands on is a royal. And you already know me. I'm not paying a resale for a royal. So anybody know somewhere to get a royal size A, holla at your boy in the comments. But we're going to drop this video right here and end it out. That's the pickups. 3 pickups, 3 different websites. Like I said, just doing the recap for you. Got Compound, solid hat. Definitely good, especially like I said, if you rock your kicks with your shoes. This is always something, you always got a red and something colorway on some kicks. I think that's what you can probably find in everybody's closet. So you can throw these on, nice pair of J's, and rock this for whenever. Then we got the one coming over from the folks at Corporate. Come on, man. We got to fix that. Definitely a dope hat, though. Not going to hold that against them because, like I said, that's not on them. Definitely a dope hat for the winter time. So I might try to get some run on this end before winter comes out. Then we got the folks over at Moesports with the dope Angels colorway. That undervisor right there. Check that out. Like I said, those are the 3 pickups, man. We're going to hop up out of here. Stay tuned. Like I said, got some Fear guys dropping. Well, we already got 1 in-house. Waiting for the other 2 to drop. Gonna hurry up and get y'all that video out. But stay tuned. You see we got stuff still over there in the corner that's in. We just got to get it out to y'all, man. I'm trying to pump all that out in a timely manner. And me, like everybody else, outside of the stuff over here in the corner, it's just waiting for a lot of other stuff in, man. I got about 12 to 15 packages out there just floating around. Some waiting on tracking numbers. Some going to 2 and 3 cities before they hit me. So pretty sure y'all know the same thing. Get with me down in the comments, man. Let me know how y'all mail is going, where y'all at. Let me know if y'all was able to pick up any of these. Or let me know if y'all got some background, any of these that I skipped over. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always in the comments rocking with y'all because y'all rock with your boy. So I'm going to get up out of here, man. Like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff, man. I'm going to get with y'all down in the comments. I'm going to hop up out of here. Hey, see y'all on the next one because there's always the next one, man. I'm going to get up out of here. I'm gone.